You're watching 30 Miles Out, Kayak Fishing TV. 30 Miles Out is presented by McCain High Performance Rods. Make every cast count.
So we talked to old Matt Rhodes about meeting up halfway between Destin and Pensacola with the YOLO paddleboards. He had two available. I decided to bring an Outback.
Make it happen?
We'd get to try out the YOLOs. He'd get to try out an Outback. So here we are in Navarre, Florida, bright and early.
Dang. That was quick.
Did some sharp bait, first cast.
Yeah, right.
First cast.
All right, first time on a paddleboard. Gonna give it a shot. I guess I better put on my PFD. These two are gonna stand here and catch fish off the beach. Oh, this is gonna be epic, man. Get my bearings a little bit. We're gonna sit out here and catch something. You can see everything. That's only like 4 foot right there. Now, I'm gonna kneel down for a while till I get a hang of this thing. I hope that's cool with y'all. Especially with the little bit of chop we got. I'll have to put my feet. Spin this paddle out. Epic in the. Oh! Awesome! She's a big lady, man. When you got a ladyfish spinning you in circles, you know it's a good size. Of course, the paddleboard don't weigh nothing. Self-release. We got a little bit of a chop, a little bit of a north wind, but I still love sitting up high on this paddleboard. You can see everything. All right, let's see what whacks it. I want a whack. I want a big old whack. You hit your live bait? Remora. Good old Remora. Big one. I'd have the camera. Swallow it. Yeah, he's big. I gotta tell you, working baits from this seated position is super easy. Ooh, I just saw something blow up. Sitting high, you know, it's like sitting on a bass seat on the front of a bass boat. Even with this 1 foot swell and the little bit of chop we have today, as long as I have that drift anchor out, man, I'm drifting slow. That makes all the difference in the world. Free lure. Look at that. Bam. I'm gonna go get some breakfast. I'm gonna take a little back break and eat something. Maybe come back out in a minute. She's not feeling too confident on the paddleboard this morning, so she's just throwing the beach. It's a little choppy, but it's still fun. Totally doable on this thing, I think. Either sitting on the cooler, sitting on the ground, standing occasionally. These things fly, man. They are surprisingly fast. Oh, time to get up.
ladyfish I caught on the beach, I caught one twice that size out there.
Really?
Insane, the ladyfish this size.
What are we doing now, Theresa?
Eating before we head out. Play.
We're gonna eat a little bit and then get back on those paddle boards and go out a little ways and drop some cut bait. See what happens.
Get towed around by a little shark.
Yeah. I'm like sandy meat. Love it. Meat with a crunch.
Ew, no, I don't like sand in my sandwich.
Eat a little snack and get back out there, see what happens. Matt's still on it? Right when we were finishing up lunch, we heard Matt yelling, "Hey, there's some small sharks right here in this first gut."
Look at it. Look how worked up he is.
Alright, I'm gonna give y'all a rundown on what's happening here. Right in the first gut, we have a bunch of sharks, 2 foot longers, that are running up and down the beach, right in the first gut, 5-10 feet out.
Look, he's right here. Look, he's right here. The other little one thinks, yeah, I'm filming. All right, let him go.
Get out of here.
That was awesome. You took it?
That was a big one.
Yeah.
Anybody want, I'm glad you left your bait knife today.
Mm-hmm.
I think I forgot mine.
Oh, look.
There's a big one out there somewhere because he came up early.
He got it. He got it.
We were having an absolute blast with these guys. They were all worked up into a frenzy, and they would hit just about anything we chunked out at them, as long as it stunk and it was cut bait.
There's a bunch of them out here. He's fine. They get disoriented when you flip them upside down. I'm gonna get these sharks all worked up. Watch. He's coming up. He's mine.
You got it!
No, black tip.
Jump right out of that water.
All right, you gotta get him off, honey. Wrong direction. Just chunking. There you go. Look like a bonnet head there.
Out. And we're pitching little chunks of cut killer bee cigar minnows. We watch them chase it up and they grab it and run off, and it's a lot of fun. So they're here, taking advantage of it.
What happened? Oh, you got something a little bigger, honey.
Yeah, he's quite a bit bigger.
Since it was a bit choppy for the paddle boards, well, for us anyway, we couldn't stop chunking at these sharks. They were presenting an opportunity and we were taking it.
Ooh, that's bait. Ooh, yeah, big old sand trout, man. Whiting.
16 pounds of drag on this thing. And he is pulling every bit of it. Can you turn my camera? Solid enough for you. Right down the beach. I threw that way out there.
Yeah.
They're coming to me now. Yeah.
And another one.
Got my killer bees, my go-to bait.
So Theresa decided to go ahead and try that paddleboard after all, chop or not. So we're going to go out, kind of do the same thing, chunk some of that cut bait, cigar minnow on bottom and see what happens.
All right, let's see if we can catch a shark on the sucker. Shoot. You want to go upwind a little bit and drift back? Throwing out a drift sock. There we go. I think I got a shark on the YOLO. Yeah. Yeah. Snarking. Sharking in the USA. Nice guy.
There must have been tons of these little dudes running the beach.
That's fun. They're out here. Hey man, watch the drift sock, dude. Catching sharks on the YOLO. That's pretty awesome. Gotta love it. You ready to go back to your place? Your home? Do you want to go to your home?
So Theresa and I actually left our drift socks out when we were coming back in. We had a couple of small swells that lifted us up and we noticed that the drift socks grabbed and kind of pulled you back, kept you from nose plowing. This might be handy even in the kayaks on a rough surf day. So what do you think about this paddleboard stuff, Theresa?
I love it. I got one recommendation. Do not drop it on your foot.
Don't drop nothing on your foot. I know it was a little rough for you and you were sketched out, but you got the hang of it even with the chop, right?
I did, yeah. You know, anytime you're doing something new, you're always a little sketched out, but, you know, go for it.
Sitting on that cooler, standing up, it's awesome to be so high looking down into the water.
It sure is. You can see all the way down.
Hey, don't forget to subscribe and like, and we'll see you next time right here on 30 Miles Out.
See y'all next time.